Hello guys, what is going on? I am back today for some more shiny hunting for the Oxygen Gaming Go, and now we also do Shaymin, which apparently requires an extra 8 credits, which is kind of annoying. How are you doing today, Taylor? Hope you're having a nice day. I don't actually know how to run away from this thing using it. Okay, double down and then one right. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. You're doing good. Nice, nice. Well, let me move the boys over. Hello there, DTR. How are you? Let's move these guys over to the other side so you can actually read YouTube chat. That would be nice. I'm not doing 3 different hunts at a time. This can get very confusing for my hands at some point. I would not be surprised. Too much at once. Any reason for the boingo as well? Probably not, right? 20 They finally properly announced the huge Magikarp event that's gonna happen soon. I'm excited for that one. You got a female head Pikachu and second floor eachother. Nice. That's nice. Got it. Okay, I opened a menu that I didn't mean to open. Frick. Oh. One remote raid shiny Crystal. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Also 11 phases for Dragonites. Well, I hope you weren't expecting to get that on the first phase. Because that would be a little way too lucky, probably. I don't know, I spent like a good couple of hours setting up freaking Shaymin last night, bro. I did get the DNS glitch to work, but I got it. 4 Charizards all under 100 is crazy. What? That's actually really lucky, holy. Shaymin encounters are also so much faster than the Oculus encounters. It's kind of funny. I mean, I knew that was going to be the case, especially since they're runaways. But it is kind of funny. You've failed then caught a Porygon. I mean, at least you got the Porygon. That's nice. And you caught a shiny Abra. Finding one is the easy part. Actually encountering and catching one is another story. Nice. I have too many games. Okay, I don't know. Doing 2 games at a time was actually kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. The 3rd game does mess with my muscle memory stuff a bit. 810 Dragonite scene. That's a lot. Have you seen any birds yet? I'm assuming probably not. Maybe. I really don't know how common the birds are. I don't know if I ever found one. None? Wow. Okay, they gotta be really rare then. Holy. This is BDSP music. This really does not feel like BDSP music, but okay, sure. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Have you completed that timed research yet for the Entei stuff, DTR? You'd be the type of person to have that done by now, I feel like. I don't know, I leveled up a bunch of stuff from my best Snorlax. Not yet. Actually wondering right now, is Snorlax the first Pokemon to have his Gigantamax released without him having a Dynamax available? He probably is, isn't he? Need some particles for moves. Yeah, I got the moves section done actually. I haven't done the battles yet. What all G-Maxes do we have? I sort of got Snorlax as the first one to have its G-Max before its D-Max. Ooh, Kingler maybe? Oh, Lapras. Oh yeah, you're right. Lapras did have that. No, you're right. You're right. What is 133? Oh, Eevee. Right. Yeah, makes sense. You didn't get shiny Snorlax, did you? Did you get the other G-Maxes? I wonder if we'll get the Dragon D-Max before the Lati twins. Nope. Understandable. That's a good question. You think the Lati twins are up next? No, it's gotta be the Reggies, surely. Only Shaymin G-Max I have is Lapras and Tox. I have Tox and Snorlax, I think. Hold on, shiny... Gigantamax. Yep, I have Snorlax and Toxtricity. I was thinking Roamers. But I mean, if you keep the Shadow Raids, if it's gonna follow the same pattern as the Shadow Raids, they first did the birds, then the dogs, now the Titans. I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like it's a pretty strong case there. You got 100 Dynamax Volo, nice. Probably decent tank, maybe? I honestly do not know. I mean, it's not as good of a tank as Blissey or Snorlax, probably, but... I don't know if I'm running. I'm running. Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure I can press down more than twice, and I'll still be fine. As long as I don't press right more, like, too often. Entei will be easier, even without dodge, due to super effective G-Max. Yeah, Raikou didn't have that, I guess. Suicune will also have it. G-Max Blastoise, yeah, only and Kingler actually. Blastoise and Kingler. Which one is better? I honestly do not know. I only have Blastoise powered up, personally. Kingler's more attack, Blastoise more defense. Yeah, I mean, fair. But unlike raids, in Dynamax battles, defense actually matters. I mean, that matters to some degree in raids, but not a whole lot. Defense does matter for tanks. I mean, even for attackers. Yeah, maybe less for attackers, I guess. I feel like it still matters for attackers to some degree. I don't know. I didn't really plan to power up a Kingler or anything. 1 Gmax per type, that's what I'm gonna do. Currently have... what do I have? Grass, fire, water, electric, ice, ghost, normal? I think that's it, right? Yeah. I wonder if there will be stronger versions of what I have right now. Surely Venusaur is gonna get outclassed by Rillaboom, right? Blastoise is probably gonna get outclassed by Inteleon as well. Just like Kingler, maybe? I don't know actually about that. I doubt Pikachu will outclass Toxtricity. That would be kind of surprising. Does Gmax actually change a Pokemon's stats, or does it just give them a stronger move? I think just the second one, right? The Ice Starters are the best of their type. Cinderace beats Charizard? I was not expecting that one. The other two, yeah, sure, but I was not expecting Cinderace beating Charizard. But I guess so. That is interesting. Gmax Fireball is my favorite one. Well, I don't really have a favorite Gmax move, personally. I wonder what event in the next month will give us Urshifu. I wouldn't be surprised if it has an event that has nothing to do with Urshifu itself. Like, that would absolutely be something that they would do. Just a random event. And oh yeah, also Urshifu research out now. Cool, yeah. Because we don't have all events of next month revealed yet, right? I don't think. I can open a pack in TCG Pocket? Ain't no way, bro. Woo! Mega Kanga on third is furthest? What do you mean with furthest? Isn't the new events that just got announced the furthest ahead that we know an event? I honestly don't know. What about the Magikarp events? Honestly do not know. Alright boys, will I get anything cool out of this pack of Pokemon cards? That starts the second. Okay, but it will continue past Kangaskhan. I got a 1-star in this pack. Is it the Buizel I've been looking for? Probably not. Strudel, Weedle, Kakuna, Varoom, and Goldengar. Yippee. That's not what I was looking for. Ugh, lag. I mean, I'm sure they'll release all the events of May, like in the upcoming week, right, just before the next month starts. I feel like that's what they usually do nowadays. Oh no. Alright, let me have a quick little look at upcoming events. I believe you though, that that's the furthest ahead event we know, apart from GoFest. Morgul Spotlight Hour, Cresselia Raid Hour, Sweet Discoveries, Vanillite Conde, Abra Spotlight Hour, Growing Up, Mega Kangaskhan, May Community Day, of which we don't know what it is, Shadow Raid Day, Go Battle Week. Oh, Go Battle Week is the time to release Urshifu. Want to point that one out. I feel like Go Battle Week has got to be the week that Urshifu gets released, right? Or am I stupid? You're one level of finishing my main Go Pass? Nice. My Conde is Quaxley? Yeah? Yeah. No. Wait, Coco was this season, wasn't it? I feel like Quaxley is not until next season, but I don't know. I think the new evolution should be flying type. I don't think we're gonna see a new evolution unless we get a new type. Personally, that's what I think. But I wouldn't mind one. We have Go Battle Week and Max Battle Day in the same week. I feel like that's gonna be when Urshifu is, man. That sounds way too logical to me. You know, they could always just not do that, of course. But I feel like that one makes sense. Max Battle Day, maybe? Yeah. Although, let's be honest, we're probably not going to see Urshifu in Dynamax battles. Are we? I feel like that one would be a bit old. But maybe, I don't know. Also, when is Cupfu gonna be transferable to Pokemon Home? I need it for the home decks. I don't know, what would the max battle... Have we so far had a max battle day that was not Gigantamax? Have we had a Dynamax battle day for anything? Genuine question? I don't know. I can't think of any. We def won't get an event. Because it's not shiny eligible. Yeah, also a reason, I guess. We've had week/weekends, not days. Okay, so it's... Oh wait, it's probably Machamp. Duh. It's probably Machamp. In hindsight, kind of obvious. I don't know how to say, they're rolling out Gigantamax rather fast, given how few Gigantamaxes there actually are. How many are there? We're missing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We're missing 23 Gigantamaxes. Still quite a lot, actually. I don't know. No good G-Max? Wait, Machamp is a no good G-Max? Yeah, I mean if Urshifu... No, wait. Why is Machamp a no good G-Max? What other strong fighting type G-Maxes are there? Megas were fast to the point too. Nah, fair, I guess. I need one more for that Platinum Medal. Ah. No good G-Max moves versus Machamp. Oh yeah, no. That's true. That is very true. There's a lot of stuff weak to it. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that, like, Venusaur, Charizard are gonna be, like, some of the best counters for it, probably. Gengar could be too, yeah. I mean, why not Venusaur? Or I guess Gengar would probably be better because he double resists instead of... Gengar triple resists fighting, actually. Yeah, no, Gengar will probably be pretty strong. I don't see... Moltres with flying moves would probably be Charizard as well, yeah. No, I see that, actually. I see that. But yeah, Gengar triple resists, so I'm assuming it's gonna have some kind of ground move or something stupid. Yeah, Machamp Earthquake, exactly. At least it does triple resist the fighting. I want Alchemy. They teased us so hard. They did? When? I honestly do not remember. They probably did. But I just genuinely do not remember. Oh, somebody found a wild Mesprit. Cool. It was in the G-Max trailer? Oh. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure Mega Lucario got teased like 2 years before it got released. And then it just got released during some goofy raid day instead of doing like a Go Fest or something. I don't know. Poor Mimikyu. I don't see why poor Mimikyu. You know, there are other Pokemon from Gen 7 or even Gen 6 that have not been released yet. I don't know why everybody is saying Mimikyu. Mimikyu this, Mimikyu that. I mean, unless you want to say that Mimikyu got teased whenever Costume Pikachu entered the game. I don't know. Or was Mimikyu actually in a, like, promotional art? I swear they're spending months on understanding forms. The yearly art, I don't think they're gonna do... Last 4 years. I don't think they're gonna even do forms for Mimikyu. I think they're just gonna not have the disguised the disguise knocked down. I don't know, whatever. The non-full HP Mimikyu. I don't think will be in the game at all. How many battle form changes are there in Pokemon Go? So far we have like 1. And it's Morpeko. Ugh, Morpeko. Here is from Minior. Ooh, that's actually though. I feel like Minior could be like Morpeko, but instead of every charged attack, it changes forms whenever it gets below half health. Which would be really interesting in PvP. I don't know. I also wonder if they'll ever fix Morpeko in PvP. I love the text saying not very effective while dealing super effective damage. That is my favorite of fighting Morpeko in PvP. High base defense, half HP gets a minus defense buff. Yeah, something like that maybe. I don't know. Sounds interesting. But yeah, let them first fix Morpeko before they introduce another battle form variant. That would be nice. I think their internal coach just cannot handle one move having multiple types. They absolutely just crap the bed. Shiny Growlithe just now? Dang, nice. Which game? Let's Go? Probably. Nice, nice. Shiny Growlithe was actually my first shiny in both Let's Go and Quest, I think. Pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure though. Caught. Nice. Let's go EB. Did you still? I mean, you probably did, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't be this happy. I feel like you'd have said, "Oh, shiny Growlithe." I love this hunt because I can face on stuff I need. Yeah, sounds really nice. Wish I could do that sometimes. But that's almost impossible for me. To be fair, during the Gimme Goal hunt, I could actually face on stuff I still need. It's getting less and less. Like, I can't face on Krogunk anymore, still Toxicroak. So I guess it still counts for now. But if I get shiny Krogunk again tonight, well then we can't face on Krogunk anymore. I actually wonder, I'm not doing evening Pokerator streams. How many Pokerator hunts do I have planned? I feel like it's almost exclusively what? I feel like it's almost exclusively Furfur. Because we're doing Krogunk and Toxicroak right now. There is Burmy and Bidoof that I somehow skipped because I'm stupid. Okay, I want to get 4 Burmy from Pokeradar as well as 2 Bidoof, so that's a couple. And then it's Flabébé and Furfur. And I kinda don't want to do Furfur until the new game's release. It's not like super set in stone, but... So I got Krogunk, yeah. Yeah, I got that Krogunk pretty fast after a 40 chain as well, I think. I'm pretty sure, like, really fast. And the Q-Charm worked. I still do not know. What happens if you KO the shiny? Does the chain continue, or does the chain reset anyway? I really need to know. Because if I do end up getting the wrong gender, which... Honestly, the only things I should be scared about anymore in the future is the second Toxicroak or the second Krogunk. And then Bidoof needs to be a specific gender. I don't even know if Bidoof needs to be a specific gender, actually. I mean, one of the Bidoof does. I don't know if both of them need to be specific gender. I think so. I think both of them does need to be a specific gender. I mean, everything that I gender for has a 50-50 gender ratio. Which means I have a 5 in 6 chance of getting the appropriate gender. And since I'm only going for 4 in total, there's a decent chance that I'll just get all of them correctly. What is 5 over 6 to the power 4? 5 divided by 6 equals to the power 4 equals... There is a 48% chance I do not face on the wrong gender. There's a 52% chance that I will face on the wrong gender. But that's not the case anymore since I only need 3 more now. So I should have done it to the power 3. 5 divided by 6 to the power 3. There's a 57% chance that I do not do the messing up. So let's hope I don't, I suppose. Also, can't wait to shiny hunt the freaking Flabébé. I don't know if you know this, DTR. I think we talked about it last night, or some other evening stream, where you weren't there. Do you know how XY Pokerator works on Flabébé? Does it remember the Flabébé form? Like, if I'm specifically encountering white Flabébé, will I continuously get white Flabébé, or will I also get other color Flabébé in the meantime? It should, okay. Because I thought so as well, but there's actually one area in the game on Route 7 where purple and yellow flowers are connecting to each other. To which I kind of have like, but what if there's a shaking patch in the yellow flowers whilst I'm chaining blue flabebe? Will I still get a blue flabebe out of the yellow flowers? Like, how does that work? Or can the patches in the yellow flowers just not shake? Like, I have no clue. I guess we'll have to figure that out. I'm probably just gonna test this just to see what happens, you know? Well, yeah, I plan to get, like, what? 3 white flabebe? I don't know what I need. I need a lot. Like, 3 white flabebe, 3 orange, 2 yellow, and 2 blue from Pokerator or something like that. Only, like, 1 yellow, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I want to do a lot of Pokerator for them. And especially with white, and maybe also orange, I probably want to just continue to chain after I get the shiny. I know I'll have to rebuild the 40, but I don't want to have to re-find the 1%. I mean, that would be equivalent to getting an 80 chain, which is incredibly unlikely, but I want to, you know, try. It'd be stupid not to, and have to re-find the 1% every single stream. Honestly, white flabebe would maybe be easier to Masuda for, but I don't like Masuda. I'm gonna keep it Pokerator. I think it'd probably still be faster to Pokerator for it, actually, is the fun part. I actually genuinely wonder, if we get the encounter shiny Meloetta, will we get Relic Song back in the game? Surely, right? That is simply Meloetta's song. I'm gonna get new Joy-Cons tomorrow. Ooh. I mean, apart from, you know, getting new Joy-Cons when I get the Switch 2, I don't plan to get new Joy-Cons for my Switch 1 ever. I'd rather buy Pro controllers, man. I personally do not like Joy-Cons. But I know a lot of other people are big Joy-Con fans. I just don't like them. Let's Go had to be different. Yeah, let's go. So stupid. I'll just play Let's Go with a freaking ball, I guess. I'll just do that. I'll just play Let's Go with a ball. Pretty sure it has less drift than the Joy-Cons anyway. I've not been to this ghost one yet, probably not. I don't know. I still do not understand why you can't play Let's Go with a Pro controller, bro. Like, honestly, seriously, when a game can only be played with Joy-Cons, there has to be, like, a massive disclaimer on the box when you're buying it. Can only be played with Joy-Cons. Like, it is really sincerely hard for me to play Mario Party Jamboree Joy-Con minigames, because they require too many buttons that my Joy-Cons do not have. Because my Joy-Cons are kind of broken, admittedly. Like, bruh. That's so annoying. Yet, I swear to God, when I bought Jamboree, there was no disclaimer that you can't play half the game without Joy-Cons. Like, or at least I didn't see any kind of disclaimer. Like, that was really just stupid. I also don't think I'll be buying the Jamboree expansion for the Switch 2. Definitely will be buying the Legends EA expansion. I actually wonder, how does that work? If I buy Legends EA from the store, can I just straight up buy the Switch 2 edition that will not work on the Switch 1? Wouldn't it be smarter to buy the Switch 1 version and then just download the upgrade on my Switch 2? Probably, right? I don't know. I also still find it so cringe that the Switch 2 is gonna be region lock, man. Ugh. Can't you game share at the 1? That's actually a good point, but I'm guessing game sharing is only on Switch 2. I didn't actually watch the maybe it's not a terrible idea, actually. But that only works on digital cartridges, not on physical ones. Now that's gonna come to Switch 1 as well, yeah. But that's only on digital cartridges, and I kind of don't want to get the game digitally. I like physical copies. Pre-order your Switch 2 today? Nice. Or Mario Kart specifically, I suppose. Hard to get the bundle though. What? It's already sold out? That's crazy. Or almost sold out, I guess. If it was sold out, you couldn't get it. Oh, heads to get the... My reading comprehension skills are going down, man. Regulars was sold out. That's crazy. Well, I mean, I don't think it's that bad of an idea. Look, I'm gonna buy Mario Kart at some point. Might as well immediately buy it with the bundle, I guess. I hope there's gonna be a Legends EA bundle with a special edition Switch. That would be mine. Honestly, here's approach Joy-Cons. Please do say. Please do tell. You can play any game with them versus Pro Controller. I mean, yeah. But I think that's more of a games issue than a freaking controller issue. I do realize that. But I prefer to just not play those games if they don't support Pro Controller. That's what I think is really cringe. Like, if there's a game that you can only play with Pro Controller, it has to just be labeled on the game. No Pro Controller allowed, only Joy-Cons. Because my Joy-Cons were not functioning for some time. Like, I genuinely was without Joy-Cons for some time. I was debating getting Joy-Cons and a controller, but it's not needed. Yeah, I mean, especially if you're gonna get the Switch 2 in like a month and a half. Why get more controllers for the Switch 1? Like, I've been wanting to get a second Switch for quite some time. You know, if BDSP came with a special edition, I would have bought it. I ended up not buying the Scarlet Violet special edition because I didn't know Scarlet Violet was gonna be a fun game yet. I should have probably done that actually, but I didn't. And now I definitely am not gonna buy another Switch. Because why would I? You know, when the Switch 2 does come out, if I want to double hunt, I'm gonna need to buy a new, if I want to double hunt on the Switch, I am gonna need a new capture card. Because I only have one. Well, I have Dice's capture card right now for the Deoxys hunt. But that's just temporary. I wish GA had a hard case. It's not going to? What do you mean with... Oh, like a tin hard case. I still find the plastic hard case rather hard. But no, I understand. I understand. Legends Arceus didn't. Well, that doesn't mean that ZA isn't going to. You know, when Legends Arceus released, it was kind of like, you know, a bit of a test to see how well the game would do. So I just didn't do too that. Like, there was no special edition Switch or anything. But now Legends ZA is taking up the entire slot of the remake. Like, we're not gonna get a remake this year. It's just ZA. So I think ZA is gonna be like a bit higher standards than Legends Arceus. I think they're going to be treated like a little bit differently. I can't wait to try Colosseum and XD. Yeah, I don't know if I want to spend money on that, you know. Maybe at some point. I never played them either. But the funny thing is, I have a Wii. I can probably get the games for almost the same price as Nintendo Switch Online Plus. So, yeah. Or, you know, I can get them for free. Hey. Don't want to do that though. I think at some point in the future want to own every single Pokemon game. Like physically. Which, especially for like Black Teal White 2. That's a bit of an expensive one maybe, but I do think I want that at some point. To just own every Pokemon game, including spin-offs. I still do not understand why XD and Colosseum are spin-offs, yet Let's Go and Legends aren't. It just doesn't make sense to me. It does not make sense to me. I've passed up Gen 1 and 2 games at retro stores. I have a physical copy of Gold. It is one of the first edition ones, I think, that doesn't have a proper save mechanism anymore because the battery is dead. I don't even know it's because of the battery, but yeah, you can't save anymore. Because I never played them. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. But like, I have a ton of Pokemon cards that are also just sitting there. There are just some things that I have to have them. Not necessarily to actually play them, you know. Also, like, let's be honest, I do not have physical copies of any DS game apart from Diamond and Black. If I ever got, like, a physical copy of White or something, I'm probably just gonna put my freaking save file on that, right? Surely. Put my, like, actual White save file on there. That sounds really nice. I never thought about the fact that I can just put one of my actual Black save files on my Black cartridge instead of running around with some random guy named Peter. Never thought about that, the fact that I can actually do that. But okay. I own most physical from Ruby to Violet. I own... yeah, no. Gen 6 and up, I own every single physical mainline Pokemon game. Before then, barely any. Like, I have Diamond and Black. And I have Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and Fire Red as well, actually. Mainline all Gen 3 to 9 games with Conquest and a few MD... oh, Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, I do own a couple of spin-offs. I don't think I earn any spin-offs for the GBA, actually. Let me see, what do I have for the Switch then in terms of spin-offs? Or the 3DS? I have Rumble World. I have Rumble for the Wii, actually. Well, it's not a physical game, but I do own, like, the official... I bought it, you know, from the eShop. Rumble and Rumble World. I got Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. I got Snapped, new Snap, I should say. I got Detective Pikachu Returns. I mean, the thing is, the Switch barely has any Pokemon spin-offs, which I think is really unfortunate. I want to be a game collector so bad, but I'm responsible. Yeah. I'm responsible for now, but like if I have a job and like actual income, why not, you know, get the game collection? Right, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna buy it now. But if I have like a pretty good earning job, yeah, sure. I'll make sure I have all the games. I wanted to collect most Switch games, then add custom spines. Custom spines? Oh, to the... Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. That's pretty cool, actually. Like, most Switch games or most Pokemon Switch games? There's quite, you know, a big difference. Just... Okay, that's... Wow, okay. Fair. No, I'm not like that at all. I don't need to earn freaking... Cooking Mama for the Switch, you know? I'm good. I don't know if that exists, to be honest, but... Wouldn't be surprised if it does exist. But owning all Pokemon games, I think that sounds cool. And maybe also just all... No, not all. I mean, what's the point of owning certain Pokemon games if I can't play them because I don't have the hardware to play them on? I feel like I'd need a SNES and a Wii U as well. And maybe a Game Boy that's actually mine and not my mom's. I don't know, that's for the future, you know? You know, I was kind of wondering why are there so few people in chat today, but it's because school started again. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Oh. School has started again for a lot of people. My friend's other friend got a way to play emulator on iPhone. He showed me Radical Red. I have played emulator on iPhone in the past. Can't do it anymore. I have Android now. If I want to play emulator games on my phone, I can. No, I actually spent quite some time on my Android playing through ORAS to try to get the Deoxys encounters. Which I still have not done anything with, that's the fun part. I also really need to fix the Celebi still in Gen 2 on the 3DS. I wonder if I can play that on my phone, I don't actually know. I don't know, part of the reason I wanted an Android was so I could run emulators on there. But like, I'm not gonna lie, barely use them, ever. I'd way rather play behind my PC. Like, occasionally it could be fun, but for the most part, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna go shiny hunt when I'm out and about, you know? And like, when I'm traveling, I'll usually just play Pokemon Go or something. Also, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure nowadays, due to especially EU laws, I don't know how possible it is outside of EU, I'm pretty sure emulators have to be possible on iPhones nowadays. I'm pretty sure that's the case. I'm not 100% sure. We've already almost done 100 Shaymin encounters in an hour, actually. Holy. We do like 100 encounters an hour. That means it's a 80-hour hunt. Divide that by 1.5. You get like 60 streams. Is it 55 streams? 55 streams, that's like 4 months I should have Shaymin. It's not that bad. Shaymin is a fast hunt, bro, holy. My initial Shaymin also went over odds, so maybe this one can be under? 80 hours, divide 80 by 1.5. It's not exactly 55, but it's close enough, I feel like. 80 divided by 1.5 is 53. Well, close enough. Yeah, that's like 2 months worth of streams, and if I stream every other day, that's like 4 months. And then, you know, I can always double hunt Deoxys if I do one in Emerald and one in Fire Red. And I send up a hand cam, which I kind of don't want to do. Like, I don't plan to actually do that, but it's an option. I thought 60, then thought 60 times 1.5 equals 90, duh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did use that math. Yeah, I knew 60 times 1.5 was 90, so 80, probably around 55. Could have done the exact math, but I kind of couldn't be bothered, you know. Also, I need to swap my body. I fed my Decidui 3 times today. Next up, Gorgeist. I also find it really funny that the TVs that I've set up right on the stream, I've got 3 TVs, they're all 16:9 aspect ratio. The GBA is too wide to be 16:9, and the DS is too square to be 16:9. Like, the GBA has black bars on the top and bottom, DS on the sides. To be fair, 3DS games also do not have a 16:9 aspect ratio, I just crop some of it out. This one. I like my DS the long way. No, unfortunately, the DS is actually also kind of square. Kinda. At least the Switch is 16:9. Normal aspect ratio, thank you. Earn 10 hearts with your body for stupid weekly quests. Well, that'll happen probably today. Oh my god. Someone in my local group chat is going to try and get his 1 billionth XP in Paris. Jesus. Bro is grinding for 1 billion XP. That's crazy. Does your avatar react with light? I don't think so, Marco. I don't know exactly what you mean with react with light. So, I don't know. If you've been talking about shadows, then, I mean, yeah, shadows move. Not a lot, because the way that I have the light set up. But there's something. But, how are you doing today, Marco? Hope you're having a nice day, dude. Why, yes. Also, dude, I've made an evil slider in Blender. Accidentally. An evil slider, right? Yeah, I was collecting mystery gifts yesterday, you know, because the Oak's Ladder is a mystery gift. I set it up such that I can claim mystery gifts. I got every single possible mystery gift before I got Professor Oak's letter. That was really stupid. But, in other news, I now have Shiny Milotic and Shiny Pichu in Platinum. That one is funny. Alright, we got 3 more Gimme-Go to check out for this guy. What did we start with Gimme-Go? I don't remember. A little over 1400 probably, right? We done like at least 15 encounters I think today. It's not bad for an hour. Don't know if we're gonna reach 25 today, but... Yeah, go away Flamingo. Frick you. Frick you. We're at least getting, we're getting Shaymin encounters in, bro. Oh, dude, I can't wait to play this game on Switch 2 and not have this tremendous lag, bro. Holy. Like, for you guys it's harder to see, but for me, I can just feel the cursor moving slowly across the map, man. Goofy, all laggy mess of a game. I really hope that the Switch 2 upgrade actually fixes some of the lag though. I also do wonder when the heck Niantic is gonna reveal more GoFest details. I am addicted to GoFest details, man. I need to know everything. I need to know. How much time is there for GoFest? Less than 2 months before GoFest. Paris. I think in exactly 2 months from now it'll probably be Jangmo-Come Day. I think. That is my guess. God dang it. I messed around with the bottom screen. Too much. Also, Marco, what do you mean with you've made an evil slider in Blender? What does that mean, an evil slider? You can just make everything go evil that you made? Or how does that work? I need to know my niche on transferable costume on. Exactly! I need to know! Just so I can finish my checklist. Did you see the guy in the server? Probably? I mean, the one that me and Dice commented on? Yes. I turned up the evil slider on him. Oh, lovely. Like 20%. Very interesting. How far AI has come, we can just make Blender projects evil now. Okay, thanks Capskid. Appreciate you, buddy. AI what? I mean, how does an evil slider work? I was saying it jokingly, because I know there is no such thing as an evil slider, and I definitely know that AI didn't do anything. But like, how do you make an evil slider? Maybe I'll get Joy-Cons on Thursday. Don't do it, DTR. You already pre-ordered the new Switch. You don't need new Joy-Cons anymore, man. Not me just getting an XXL shiny Florigato. Hello! Why did your showcase have to end 2 days ago? God damn it. Hello! God, bro, why does his showcase already ended? Oh. Because then I can get them while I hunt Applin. Can't you use a Pro Controller for Applin and then your Joy-Cons for Dragonite? Genuine question. Applin and Go. Wait, how is Joy-Cons gonna help you get Applin and Go? Or are you talking about something else now? Cool. It was from a snapshot as well. XXL shiny Florigato from snapshot is crazy. I go out to get Joy-Cons when I hunt Applin. Oh, that makes sense. Sure, fair enough. You do that. You know, wild thought? What, a wild thought to get Joy-Cons when you go out for Applin Thursday? I don't know how much I'm gonna go out for Applin. Probably should, but also I kinda like have like spring break. I don't plan to go outside. Oh, alchemy gives, or alchemy sweets, you know, on the ground items. That actually kinda would make a lot of sense. I don't dislike the idea. Maybe they can do it for other evolution items too. I do not dislike the idea. But I mean, so far the idea is kind of that, you know, everything on the ground can be a Pokemon. Like the balls can become Voltor Profungus. The apples can become Applin. What would the sweets become if they happen to be a Pokemon? The sweets wouldn't become Milcery. That doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't have to be the way, I guess. It could just be sweets on the floor. I don't think that'd be a terrible idea. I still heavily do wonder how evolution is gonna work for Milcery in Pogo. Singular execute in Easter? What do you mean? You've seen one execute in the Easter event? Well, that wasn't really an Easter event. During Easter. Oh no, I see what you mean. During Easter, there are gonna be eggs on the floor, and the eggs can become executes. Got it. And otherwise the eggs will have presents in them, I guess. Oh. Yeah, one execute from the group. I don't think they'll be doing that. But maybe. Who knows? How about an execute costume where he is like painted on to look like an Easter egg? And when you click on an Easter egg, you either get the execute or an item. You want Santa Hat Phantom? Ooh. That would not look bad, I don't think, yeah. Christmas wish list. I mean, last year we had summer during Christmas. This year we'll have Halloween during Christmas. Makes sense to me. I agree. They're like, last Christmas event still to this day, bro. That was such a bad event, man. Can you fly up, please? Jeez. Gosh, maybe just climb. It's probably faster. Winter is soon. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a winter event during, you know, Northern Hemisphere summer. My eczema? Your eczema? Eczema? Eczema. The frick's an eczema? Please don't let it be a these nuts joke. I've never heard of it before. Unless you mean exams? Flaky skin. Oh. On my hands? Interesting, I never heard of that before. I've only had it when my hand was in a cast for like a couple of weeks, then my skin got flaky. Interesting. I usually only have flaky skin whenever I'm sunburned, on my shoulders mostly. That happens a little too often. Don't forget to wear sunscreen this summer, kids. And adults as well, actually. Adults aren't immune to sunburn or anything. Mine gets dry and itchy when it cracks and bleeds. Ew, that sounds... Yeah. I don't have that, but I can see how that would happen. Especially during dry weather. I swear to God, we're getting very few 5-star Gibby Gold today, man. It really does feel like that. What day is it today? Today's Tuesday, right? I think so. My hands were really dry. Oh yeah, I need an alarm for tonight, bro. More lol tonight. Did you do it, DTR? More lol? I'm gonna grind me some more lol real quickly tonight. Because I would watch them so often. Interesting. Absolutely not. I'm gonna not only, you know, go hard for Stardust, like, I have 2000 Ultra Ball. I wonder how many Ultra Balls I'll have after the event. But I also still need the shiny, actually, so... If I could get that, that'd be a nice bonus. Otherwise, I'll get the shiny during GoFest. Because my body has changed for it. Apparently. To be fair, between my knuckles, my hands can also get very dry during summer. Especially between my knuckles. I don't know why there, but... I need to check if I still have moisturizer ready for when it gets bad. Not a terrible idea. I don't know, I don't have it that bad, so I usually just, you know, kind of walk it off. Is that the better thing to do? Probably not. I don't know. I don't care. Oh, I just got 2 XL candy for catching a ghastly. Nice. I do have a mega active. Normal fairy mega it is though. Any thoughts on Pope? Rest in peace. Pope. I don't know from when to when he was Pope. Not very religious either. You know, he is a technically a world leader, I think. Rip Pope Fresnoquar. Definitely one way to spell it. Favorite world leader. Yeah. With his Pope mobile. I mean, according to a lot of people, he apparently was a very open Pope, I guess, if you would say. You know, usually heavily religious people are, you know, at least somewhat homophobic, which he absolutely wasn't. So, we will see what the next Pope brings. Open Pope Fresnoquar. My favorite world leader. Fresnoquar, his new name. I don't know. I remember I was like pretty young when the previous Pope either resigned or died. I don't remember. But I remember I was watching that, like following that actually on the news, and every time black smoke happened or white smoke happened, I reacted to that in some way or form, I think. I don't remember, honestly. It's been a while, hasn't it? I don't know. Also, this Saturday, it is King's Day! Yippee! It is King's Day. How old were you when MJ died? Which MJ? Like, I love how you just keep saying MJ, even though there's so many freaking MJs. But, like, I genuinely do not remember when Michael Jackson died. The best one, Michael Jackson, We have Labor Day Friday. Interesting. No idea what it is, but it is the day off. We'll take it. Yeah, in the Netherlands we have... Oh, what did I do on my bottom screen? Something not so smart. There we go. We have King's Day every 27th of April. Unless 27th of April is a Sunday, then it's 26th of April. So this year, we're probably gonna have a bunch of tourists coming to the Netherlands on April 27th, dressed in complete orange, expecting King's Day, when it isn't King's Day. Because King's Day is on the 26th this year. Labor Day is a day to commemorate people who work. Wow. I mean, it makes sense. Give the people that work a day off. It's still a very interesting day, I think. Celebrate the people that work. But sure. I mean, let's be honest, there are probably a lot of companies that do not respect that. Maybe. I don't know how legal Labor Day is, I suppose. Because we were wondering how legal, like, 5th of May... Like, this year, 5th of May is a public holiday in the Netherlands. We have 1,2 public holidays per year, but this year it is the 0,2 time. This year's a public holiday, but my cousin apparently still has to go to work on that public holiday. Because it's not legally binding. So that's fun. think for me it is in the May break. Or like, nah, I think it's the day after the May break, and I'm still free. I mean, I'm free on Mondays anyway, so not gonna affect me much. Not gonna affect me much. Yeah, man, I really feel like we're not doing many gimme goal encounters today, bro. Holy, so many 3 and 4 stars today. It's pretty bad. I guess it just be like that sometimes, just a bit about luck. I think we've done about 17 encounters today so far. Don't know the exact amount. I don't know what we started with. Kinda now want to look up what we started with, or what did we start with today? We started at 05, so I've done 16 encounters so far today. That's not a lot. But like, I'm getting messed up by the game's RNG. Also, bro, finding my way through freaking Victory Roads to get to Route 224, I forgot how much of a maze that is when you don't have defog, bro. Holy. I also had to teach multiple HMs to my Milotic and Arceus. Like, this Arceus now has Rock Climb and Strength. This Arceus was busted though. The Arceus, I got it with Judgment, Roar of Time, Spatial Rend, and Giratina signature move, I forgot what it is. My Lotta came with an insanely competitive moveset: Rain Dance, Hydro Pump, Icy Wind, Recover. Neither of them have the movesets anymore. Zigzagoon HM Slave, my beloved, and he gives me items. I swear to god, Bidoof does not learn strength in this game. I swear to god, I had to teach it to Arceus because Bidoof didn't learn it, but maybe I'm stupid. Yeah, pick up Zigzagoon is really nice. I used pick up Zigzagoon a lot during my Sapphire Professor Oak's challenge. Like a very good substantial amount. Like I swear to god, at almost all times when I was XP grinding, especially for the first 2 badges, I always had 4 Zigzagoon with me and then 1 Pokemon to level up and 1 strong Pokemon that could do the KOs. And then I think in Gen 4 they changed the way the pickup works and it's now level dependent or something like that. On whether you can pick up rare candies or no. Oh my god, I can spin the gym next to my house. 3-day streak, baby. Let's go. I think I barely got any berries from that. Berries are really the only thing that I'm looking for out of stops nowadays. I don't have to feed berries in gyms anymore, but I still need to feed my buddies. I kind of wonder how much Zacian and Zamazenta candy do I have right now. Zacian 46XL, Zamazenta 61XL. I only need, like, oh, at least with Necrozma, I needed 3 shiny Necrozma, so I could do like a ton of Necrozma raids. With Zacian Zamazenta, They're separate Pokemon. Like, if I get Zacian first try, I'm not gonna have any XL candies to power up Zacian. Will Zacian be the strongest fairy-type attacker in the game? I don't know. How strong are the ground forms of Zacian and Zamazenta gonna be in Pogo? I honestly have no clue. Oh, dude, I'm so low on backspace. It's bad. I have like 2,000 Ultra Balls, but I kind of don't want to throw those away. That sounds like a waste. I'll use them tonight. I'll use a ton of Ultra Ball tonight on more lol, because I'm probably gonna Ultra Ball everything. Why wouldn't I? They'll be very strong, I'd say top 5. Yeah, but like, will they outclass Tapu Lele or Shadow Machamp? Because if they don't... I wonder if the strongest fighting type list has already... Also, Zamazenta is gonna be mainly bulk, right? Not much offense, I feel like. Not 100% sure. Best fairy type Pokemon Go. Let me see. I don't think they're on this list yet. No, you got Zacian, Hero of Many Battles. Zacian is currently 10th already, though. Without having a fast fairy move. It's not bad, actually. Currently, for fairy type attackers, I actually have some stuff that's not in the top 10. I have 1 Hundo Tapu Lele, 1 Hundo Gardevoir, 1 Lucky Bad Gardevoir, and 4 Hundo Togekiss. Some of them are level 50, some of them are level 40, some in between. And what about fighting then? How high is Zamazenta right now? Probably low. Very low. Ooh, I either scrolled past him or he's like genuinely not in the top 50 fighting type attackers. Control F, Zamazenta. Nope, Zamazenta's not in the top 50 fighting type attackers. Yikes. That is pretty bad, actually. But Zacian will probably be a strong fairy type at least, I guess. So let's hope I get Zamazenta shiny soon and Zacian can take a little longer. I also hope Stakataka is gonna come back to raid soon. Probably not gonna be for at least a year, isn't it? Oh, I missed out on Stakataka. I only did like 50 plus raids for it. Probably even 60 plus. Played 2 full raid hours of that thing. It is what it is, man. I tried my best. He was just being a bit cringe. You did about 20, and you also didn't get a shiny, or did you? I also did like a good couple of Blacephalon, less than Stakataka, but I at least got shiny Blacephalon. I thought Blacephalon was still, Stakataka was gonna stay until Wednesday morning, but no, it's Monday morning. If I knew that, I would have done more raids Sunday and Monday, but honestly, it's fine. I don't care that much. It's a little annoying, but... Like, there are generally a lot of people in my local community that do not believe 1 in 20 anymore. Like, shiny legendaries are, like, basically becoming more rare and rare. We do not believe in 1 in 20 anymore. And, like, if I look at my own numbers, 120 doesn't seem right anymore either. I would read more on Saturday, but they were nowhere. Yeah, nice. Always lovely to have that in it. I also think I'm gonna go check out these last two Gimme Go raids, and then that is going to be it for today, I think. Shaymin. Alright. Gonna go check out one more Gimme Go. We have done 19 encounters so far today, not even 20. Like, that's pretty low, man. Maybe we can do a 20th, but that's still like 25 in half an hour, 1.5 hours is usually what I do. I just got so many 3 and 4 stars, it's crazy. And maybe I've been a bit slower due to Shaymin, I don't know, honestly. Can't wait to double hunt Gimme Go and Golingo at some point in the future, because it'll be all I need. Alright, no Gimme Go today. Yeah. I'll do one more Deoxys, 2 more Shaymin. And then that is going to be it for today. Actually, probably not today. There's a pretty good chance I will poke Raider for Toxic Rogue again tonight. So, be on the lookout for that, I suppose. But anyway, that was it for me for today. I hope you all have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye-bye!